Well, Matt, the phrase you often hear during the season is respect the away point, and you must be pleased to come away from Stockport with a point this afternoon.
And the clean sheet, Tony, yeah, the point and the clean sheet. I was just sort of referring earlier to being similar to Chesterfield in our last game 2 weeks ago, where they had a caretaker manager 48 hours before the game, and it was a little bit of an unknown. But today, with making 3 signings on Thursday, with a takeover of the club yesterday, with a bigger crowd than normal, it was important that we started the game well and we weathered the storm, and to get a point, a clean sheet, I'm more than happy with.
Starting the game well and weathering the storm. I thought the first 15-20 minutes probably our best spell of the game.
Oh yeah, I'd agree. I thought for 15 minutes I thought we were outstanding. David was a real threat on the right hand side. I thought we had 3 really good chances and certainly could have gone 1-0 up. The game flattened out a bit. They came into it. It's quite a deceptive wind. We was into the wind first half, and I don't know. They probably had 7-8 corners that felt like we were under pressure, and we were, because we couldn't really get out. But we dealt with all of them well. I think their only chance or shot on target all game was the free kick that Tanser saved down to his left-hand side. So I was pleased to get in at half-time, knowing that the conditions would probably favour us more in the second half. But we again looked likely and had the best chance, and if anyone was going to win, it was going to be us in the second half.
I was just going to say the same thing. We looked like the winners after half-time. Tommy Wright, one brilliant cross that was touched in, but does he realise what a chance? Did he possibly not realise what a good chance it was? 10 minutes from the end, it's coming over his shoulder.
He's over his shoulder, isn't it? And I think any sort of solid contact in, and it's a goal. He's had another really good chance down to the keeper's right there. But yeah, really looked a threat coming inside the box, and I felt we were on the ascendancy, and we were a team that, as I said, likely to score, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. But it was important that you go and lose at Chesterfield, which I thought was an unfair result, that you don't go and lose again, and in 2 tough away games. We didn't, and now it's like 1 defeat in 10 league games, so I'm more than pleased with that.
The more the game goes on, it was one of those where just one chance was going to come and one chance was going to win it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was just hoping it weren't going to be the other end, because I'd probably be standing here being a little bit frustrated that we've got beat, but we didn't.
Fair, I thought Louis and Ben stood in the way of most things. In fact, the whole defence stood in the way of most things in the second half. And can't really remember Nick having too much to do.
No, as I say, second half I didn't really feel. Nothing really threatened his goal. But not only was the back 5 done well, I thought the whole shape of the team, and we frustrated them, and we looked really organised and solid, and a danger at the other end.
Had to make one change with Omar coming off. He looked as though he'd taken a slight knock.
Yeah, dead leg to the thigh. So it's not Paul. He's not going to be out for ages, but dead legs was just. Keep an eye on that over the next 48 hours, and hopefully it'll be all right for next week.
Aaron, you can bring on as a sort of like for like change, so it's no real.
No. As much as Omar's done really well for us over the Christmas period, and it was a shame he came off because he's done so well. But yeah, as I say, it's a dead leg, and hopefully nothing too major of a concern.
Yeah, plenty of options on the bench, to the extent where you've got sort of difficult decisions to make as who starts and who goes on the bench, I guess.
Yeah, I had a couple of tough decisions really on the bench. Missing Easy still out of the squad, and Will Randall's hopefully back in training this week. So yeah, I've got good competition for places all over.
Now we know officially today's the last game of Louis John's loan spell. So what can you tell us about the situation regarding Louis for the rest of the season?
His loan is up today, and I've had several conversations with his agent. Things are progressing quite well, and I'm trying my hardest to get Louis with us. So we'll hopefully have some more news over the next 48 hours.
Brilliant. And Solihull next week, another hugely often Solihull next week, home against another high-flying side, and a good chance to continue the home form. Yeah,
because back in front of our crowd, where we've been doing well over the last month, 6 weeks. We've been scoring lots of goals at home as well, free flowing. So yeah, it'll be a tough game, that's for sure. They're a really difficult team to play against, Solihull. But yeah, we picked up a point here to put us on 40. My target is definitely not looking at the league table, but I want to get to 51 points as quick as I possibly can. So hopefully next week we can get another 3 and push us on to that target.
Brilliant. Thanks, Matt.
Brilliant.